Let's start by importing NextResponse from Next server. NextResponse allows us to create custom responses to manipulate headers and content being sent to the client. We're defining an exported function called Middleware that will intercept all incoming requests to our Next.js application. We create a constant called response and assign it to NextResponse next, which provides us with the response object we can modify before sending it to the client. Now, let's define the Content Security Policy, or CSP. The CSP helps prevent various types of attacks such as cross-site scripting and data injection. We declare a constant CSP and set a strict policy. Default SRC self-restricts all default loading of resources to the same origin. Script SRC self does the same for scripts. Object SRC none and base URI none block all object and base URI directives, respectively. Once we have our CSP defined, it's time to apply it to our response headers. We use the set method on response headers to apply our CSP string to the Content Security Policy header. Our next step is to enhance security by preventing clickjacking attacks. These attacks can occur when an attacker tricks a user into clicking on something different than what the user perceives, potentially revealing confidential information or taking control of their computer. We use X-frame options set to deny to ensure that our document cannot be displayed in an iframe, which is essential for clickjacking protection. MIME type sniffing can lead to security vulnerabilities by allowing the browser to interpret files incorrectly. To secure our application against this threat, we set the X content type options header to NoSniff. This tells the browser to stick with the declared content type and not try to guess the MIME type. Finally, after setting all our security headers, we need to return the modified response. We do this by returning the response object. This modified response with its set headers will now be sent back to the client, significantly improving the security of our Next.js application.